Ooh! Finally. Oh, hi, Dark Sky Builds. How are you doing? Here in Germany, it's the night before Christmas. We celebrate Christmas on the evening of the 24th. That's where we also get our presents. And happy holidays, happy solstice, happy Christmas, happy whatever. But I guess it's mainly the solstice. How are you doing? How are you celebrating? I hope your family is well, as can be. I'm so happy to finally get the big fig from Chima. At your parents, yeah, I will also go to my parents. I wish I would be looking forward more to it, but it will go. Happy Festivus. I've never heard that before. Yeah, for me the solstice is the most important part. The days are getting longer. How did you display that? I'm streaking you in your stream. Wait, isn't streaking something like when you take off your clothes and run across the field? You can do that. It's completely fine. This is a grown-up stream. No children allowed. Festivus is a joke holiday from Seinfeld. Oh, I'm not too well versed in the Seinfeldiverse. But I mean, in the end, most holidays are made up, except the ones that are like based upon these natural occurrences. That's why I think the solstice is so important. Okay, so when you come to visit us here in Europe, you are allowed to come on the stream naked. Is that, I don't know how what is the Twitch policy about that? I don't know. I mean, I have the big camera now where I could show you my. So are your siblings also going to your parents? Instant terms of service violation. I mean, if it's not a terms of service violation that I show my face and my whole room, well, the room is a bit more cleaned up now. Let's see how messy I can get it this stream. Okay, just you. Yeah, I don't know how many of my siblings will be there tomorrow. This year I had no good inspiration for presents. Well, for my sisters and my mother it's okay. But I did not have a good clue for my male nephews. They are now in an age where they are not so much more interested in toys. Unlike me, who never stopped liking toys. Another Smurf in a cage. I'm going to be the biggest Gargamel in human history. These are fucking expensive. But I had one of these as a kid and I always liked the idea of capturing Smurfs because it's so mean. Unfortunately, I found out that the brown is very brittle. You see, it's really easy to break. So I hope it's not standard, but I will treat it very carefully. I only have, so this is the complete cage and this is an incomplete cage. I'm missing the door, the broken door and the bar anyway. So my goal is to have as many as possible completed cages. Cologne? What's cologne? You mean I should wear some cologne? So I will be very careful with this part. Oh, hey, Greasy. Oh, and I'm not shouting out as I should. He wants you to go to Köln? I have been in Köln before. My bet is that of all the people here, I've been to Cologne the most often. But I don't know why he would have said that. So this is really tough to put together because you have to align the bars. Well, I will show you in a second. Oh, looks like we're complete. Cologne as a gift for a teen boy? Are you fucking kidding me? No way. So this is really quite difficult. I will succeed. Almost there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it blocking? think I managed to do it. And this is how you lock it. And now I have my second complete cage. So I will be the biggest, baddest Gargamel. I don't know if people know about the story. Gargamel is the bad guy, and he wants to, I think he wants to eat the Smurfs. I don't really know why he wants to capture them all. When I was a kid, I had this. This was my favorite Smurf toy. And then I realized that people were selling these still. And I always loved the Smurf in a cage because it was so completely different. You know, the Smurfs are these happy, shiny little happy blue people in their shiny little happy world. And having one in the cage was so completely different in every way. That's why I even liked this as a kid, the idea of capturing it. Because it was so different. Every other Smurf toy, it was like this happy. And here we have a not so happy Smurf. I don't know if I should feel bad about it. But now I have 2 Smurfs captured already. And in a complete cage. And the parts of a third page, but it's missing one bar, and the door is broken because it's so brittle. And this part is missing, but that's okay. My goal is to get like 10 or so of these in 20 years. Unfortunately, they are a bit expensive. I paid like 15 euros or so for it. Cologne. If you have a better idea for presents, it's too late anyway. How are you celebrating this Christmas? Are you staying at home, Greasy? Or visiting your family in Ireland? Staying here. Well, you could swim. And they fly scout, you mean like flights or ferry or both? Yeah, but I can imagine. You played the Smurfs ColecoVision game for hours as a kid? Was that with the horrible disc-based controller? You know, where you had like these flat keys and that little single disc as a controller? Flights, car, couldn't you stay with your family? Kid sounds a bit krunkenfliste Krakenstifte. Yeah. Oh, so this is cool. I got a complete set of collectible minifigures from the Lego Movie 2. for quite a good price. And the cool thing is, well, some of these are not that great, but some of these are really awesome. Like the Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, and her dog Toto, and the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, and the Lion from Wizard of Oz. And I think there should also be a Scarecrow. Yeah, here it is. Did you receive the package I sent? It was supposed to be delivered by the 23rd on the tracking. Ooh, wait. I don't know. Let me see. I completely forgot about that. I have to check. Wait. Let me. I think you sent me the number on things. Where is it? Where is it? Discord. Discord. Wait, I have to scan the QR code for the tracking. Where's my mobile phone? That would be cool. I completely forgot about that. I'm such a bad person.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
How can I scan it? Ja, das ist prima. Wait, I have to check that. I think I just doxed my address again. Wait, so it says it's delivered, so it must be here somewhere. How large is it? And don't tell me what is inside it. So this is not it. This is not it. Reused Amazon box. Wait, did it say it was delivered today? Right. I have to translate that web page. Small square cube box. Right. And did you send it via it has to be somewhere. Wait, maybe I already opened it. No, I didn't open it because everything I opened was from eBay. I will find it. Okay. Maybe my neighbor got it. Let me scan that code again. We will find it. What? Fuck, you paid 16 euros. This is... Oh no, I'm just realizing that how much you paid for the shipping. So I don't know where it arrived. I will have to go outside and check it because I was outside this morning and I think I got everything with me. We will find it. I will find it. No, I'm super curious. I want to know what it is. And this is the perfect time to open it while you're in the chat. I'll be back in a second. What a nightmare, I didn't find it. Another package I found. I don't know. And the tracking said that it was delivered. This is very strange. Because my neighbors are very conscious about this usually. And the thing is, the tracking here, it stops in Holland. It doesn't tell me the German tracking anymore. Oh no, I don't want to. You are banned. But I will find out. Post NL. Maybe, but did you provide them an email address? Here. I have it here in my DHL tracking. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is good. Here we have it. This is the one. So it's not yet delivered here. It says this evening 1854. So they identified me by the email by the address. So all is good, but it's not delivered yet. And now I leaked my name again. Yeah, I think so. So on the Post NL side, so this says Netherlands. It's still, it was, yeah, that's where it said it's the last one. So, but it's already in the system. Whew. But then I will not know when I will be open, but I will surely only open it on a stream. Yeah, that's true. DHL is usually quite. I think I only ever had a problem with it, and then they even refunded me the complete value of the package. So I registered my address there, and they usually inform me of any package that I get. So maybe it will arrive before Christmas, and I do have planned one last stream before, in between the years, at the 29th or 30th. Okay. When am I off to Kenya? On the 2nd of January. I hear this is my first. So my friend told me to get the strongest insect, and I have another bottle of another type, DEET 50%. That's the toughest stuff that you can get. And I have my Visum, I have my flu shots, not the flu shots, you know what I mean, the vaccines. So I'm more or less ready to go. Well, I need to still clean up my apartment completely. I'm very curious in that way. So before I go leave for a holiday, I clean up my apartment completely because I hate coming back from a holiday and the apartment not being in a perfect state. That is one of the strange neurotic things people are afflicted with. I really look forward to this trip, but I'm already afraid of the flight. So my friend, he has some sleeping pills, and I think I will eat some of those, so maybe I can fall asleep during the flight. When I was still drinking alcohol, I would simply drink until I would pass out in a flight, but that is not an option anymore. So I paid only 69 euros for these Lego Movie 2 minifigures, which is an unbelievable deal. I think I will sort these later on the stream. So I'm sorry. Are you then celebrating with your wife's family or just with your family? It's funny when you have kids. There's a time when you start to celebrate with your kids more than with your parents. Ah, your father-in-law is here on Christmas Day. Well, that's nice then that he comes to visit you. That you don't have to go to visit him. I hope he brings good presents for the kids. What are you getting your kids? I guess you cannot tell it on the stream. Ah, great guy. Well, if you married his daughter, it's good that he probably put some of that good stuff into his daughter. Ooh, look at this. Getting my eldest a record player. Oh no. One of those that I showed you, one of those Dutch record players, one of those expensive ones. And the young guy is getting a cool gaming keyboard and mouse from Logitech with a lot of colors. So you are fueling his gaming addiction. Not that crazy Dutch one. Oh no, he's missing an arm. That's a shame. This guy is usually quite expensive, the orange one. Oh well, then his parts are pretty expensive too. Basic record player. And so will you allow him to... Oh! What's going on? Well. Thank you very much, Dark Sky. And welcome, Michael-san. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to offer to my subscribers. I think the only good thing is my poop emoji. And I hope you don't have to watch any commercials when you watch the stream, but I would like that to be possible for anybody. And welcome in, Michael-san. Are you already off for Christmas, or when does your Christmas time off start? And that didn't. Wait, you work both days? Oh, that's a shame. When are you going to celebrate with your parents, with your family at some time? And do you get extra money for working on Christmas? Some Star Wars figures in here. The good old school Boba Fett with the cape. Oh, so you're celebrating with the call. Well, that's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, look at this. These are the old ones. So M&R Productions was very furious because the new version of these Mandalorians have a silver instead of a black visor gold gap in here. And I never even realized that they have a handprint on here. You could do like time and a half. Well, that is at least something. I think this is an Anakin Padawan. Didn't Dark Sky say he had to go somewhere? And he returned with gift subs. That's very nice. Oh. These torsos are usually surprising expensive, but wrong hands, of course. But I can fix that. Oh, Star Wars helmets. Some Star Wars torso. Oh, Chewbacca. Oh, an older one, but reddish brown. How does that streak work? Is it a special command, or is it something that Twitch puts in by themselves? This is a bit disturbing. A clone with Chewbacca legs. Ah, so it will give you the option to post it publicly, and not without asking. That's decent, at least. A Garment and Jedi. I fear a child has touched these figures. Ooh! An Anubis head. And I think this is also a Star Wars head. So definitely some nice stuff in here. Let's find out how much I paid for it. Oh, one of these expensive helmets. I paid €47.50 for it. And of course I missed that there's the arm missing. But that's okay. There's enough good stuff in here. Oh, I didn't even see that clone trooper. Chewbacca, the Boba Fett with the cape. Oh, there's even an Anakin. Yeah, this should be fine. But I will only grade it at G because the figures are a bit mixed up. And now I need to find a... By the way, this is the Tron Legacy soundtrack by Daft Punk. Just getting some larger Ziploc bags. It reminds me a bit of the Dark Knight soundtrack. I missed a police bicycle. Oh, they even did the German stickers back then. Dramatic music for box opening. Dramatic box opening. What will we find in this box? Dramatic content in a dramatic box. Oh no. Oh, so this is not Lego. You will not believe what this is. So this is a Playmobil igloo. I'm only interested in the igloo. It is already a bit yellowed, but that doesn't really matter. So when I was a kid, I had one of these. These are some figures. I'm not going to open these. When I was a kid, I had one of these, and I took it with me when I moved out for the first time, moving out, and I used it as a candle stand. So I put a candle here on top, and one day it burned down, and the whole thing burned. And unfortunately, it didn't burn down my whole room, but it was a big mess. And I kept it, and I will try to find it. I was probably quite stoned when that happened, because this was the first time I'm moving out, and I was I don't know, 18, 19 or so, and this is the burned one. And so not only did the igloo burn, but also the remote control of my then CD player. And then one day I just saw, oh, they still sell these old igloos, so I can now show you a before and after image. So this is the exact same thing here. But as you can see, it is in a worse state. And now I plan to have this. I plan to display these like side by side, so that I maybe do like this mirror when you can switch it or so. Oh, and this was a flannel shirt that was affected in the fire also. Yeah, so this burned in my room. Yeah. And you don't know the number of times I almost burned down my my house and apartment. I am blessed by the gods. I am blessed by the gods of fire, definitely. Yeah, so I don't know. I used to have a lot of these bottles where you put candles on top of each bottles, and they are very prone to having large fires before because all of the wicks are still in there. Yeah. So I'm really happy that I have these now in here. And maybe I will maybe I will turn this into a candle holder again, just to what do you say? If you herausfordern. I'm missing the word. To dict.cc. Herausfordern. To challenge the gods. I am challenging the gods to burn down my apartment, to tempt fate. But honestly, I don't want to. This would be so painful. Imagining this apartment burning down with all the Lego in this apartment. This would be the most horrible thing to ever happen. I don't even want to think of it. I will not turn this into a candle holder. I will keep it as a reminder of my young madness, and I will be grown up and very responsible and not tempt fate anymore. Yeah, but I'm happy now that I have a before and after of this Lego igloo. And I think there's some, it's not Lego, Playmobil, of course. And there are still some Lego Playmobil figures and stuff in here, but I don't care too much about that. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show this on a stream. And I paid like 14 euros for it, including shipping. I think that's a fair price for the memory. Okay, let me put this away. The memory of my youth madness. I mean, this is more than 30 years ago, and I kept it all this time. as a reminder of what can happen. And now it doesn't feel like I've undone my madness, but I can more clearly show the before and after. Okay, we are going closer to the big boxes. This is the last small one. So I want to open every single one today that I have left. And I've already stopped ordering stuff. So nothing will happen while I'm in Africa. And I have to, oh, what is this? Oh, oh, okay, shit. This is an order from Lego. I think they had this discounted to like 60% or so. This is a 4+ set, and I was more or less only interested in the minifigures. There's this little RJ83. It's like a small version of BB-8, and there's a little nubs, and I don't know these guys. I haven't seen these, but for 60% discounted, it was okay. And I only want these minifigures. And that's complete. Oh, look at this! It's too big. So this is a 4+ set. It's like these two big parts. I would never ever buy anything because these are usually completely overpriced. Cool thing about the 4+ sets though is that they never contain stickers, so everything is printed here. And they have this cool dome part. I don't know. It doesn't look printed, but it doesn't matter. The minifigs are the important thing here. And I completely forgot. I think Lego had this on back order and they now shipped it. Completely forgot about this already. This will go to the store, of course. And now we can go to the bigger boxes. I'm interested to see what's in there. I try not to look at the orders when I go to the bought page on eBay, but I know that there's some interesting stuff going to be in there. Oh, but one of those boxes is also going to be new sets that I bought from Otto. So this is a nice Dr. Martens box that I definitely want to keep. So I'll try to open this non-destructively. Oh, the camera lost me, the auto-tracking room camera. So it is a display case, one of those stupid ones. So these display cases are nice for keeping dust away, but the box, the top is always so stupid to take off. And it looks like we have some Marvel minifigures, collectible minifigures. Oh, they are from the new series that I don't have any yet. So this is the first. Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing these. And I will put my ignorance about Marvel on full display. Let's see what we got. Ah, cool. So here we have the new style stance, the trans orange, and here it looks like we have the special parts and instruction manuals. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay. This looks like a superhero with a baby. Oh, that's a baby Spider-Man. Baby Spider. Interesting. Then we have a werewolf Spider-Man. Okay. I think this is a Spider-Gwen Stacy. An orange Spider-Man with, oh, look at these there. Not are these like these crutches or weapons? I don't know. Then a black Spider-Man. A spider. Wait. What the fuck? A spider donkey? Okay. This seems probably some bad guy I don't know of. Another. Oh, they have translucent legs. Love me some translucent legs. Oh, shimmery, shiny translucent parts. Translucent arms also. Yeah, oh, and this looks like a cowboy Spider-Man. So I think this is a very recent collectible minifigure series. I didn't follow them too closely. I mostly bought them because I got the display case for free. Well, of course not for free. You know what I mean. Oh, and here we have a, what is it, nano or micro? but I don't know what it is. Another guy with an interesting plastic cape. A rockstar Spider-Man. Nice guitar, I like that. And here, leather jacket and torn t-shirt. Yeah. Then here we have a very many different styles of Spider-Man. This is like a cyborg Spider-Man with the chains. Yeah, I will sort through these later on. I don't think this hairpiece is correct. Maybe this is a beggar Spider-Man with a cup. Anyway, let's find out how much I paid for this. Wait, this is not it, is it? Did he ship it in 2 shipments? Because this is like it looks, but I bought more from the same guy. Yeah, so this is definitely this here. I paid 30 euros for this, but I bought more from the same guy. I hope he didn't cheat me. Because I should also have another one in the box. Ah, he shipped them in different. Why did he ship them in different shipments? Well, that's up to him. Let's see until we find the other one. Let's see what he told me. So this is supposed to be a complete collection of all the minifigures. No, wait, that's the other one. This one, I paid 30 euros for it. Let's see where I can find the other one. It should be somewhere with the other boxes. So this I will put to the side until I find the other one. Now this one is from Otto. No, wait, I'm stupid. That's an old buy that I haven't opened yet. That I've already opened. So that's not what I expected. I'll just leave it here. Okay, let's open. I have two more big boxes to open. No, 3. One is all the way in the back. I will not keep this box. I might as well kill it. So some of these bags look like they are not open. Okay, I just dropped some parts, and you can also already see the nice different white colors. I'll be back in a second. Come on. Sometimes it simply it forgets that I'm here. Why doesn't it follow me anymore? So the AI tracking is very stupid. It is like, nope, you're on your own, bro. Exactly. It completely. If it's too long. Okay, so there are more parts of the Imperial shuttle here. I will not take them all out. So here we have. This is a medium scale Imperial shuttle. Unfortunately, it's not the UCS one, but you can see the different colors. I don't know if this is yellowing or just simply different whites. It feels like they are different types of plastic that were used. I will probably disassemble this anyway. So the other interesting thing in here, wait, the other interesting set here is this is a Death Star final battle one. I don't know if it's a new one or the older one. I do love this part here. And I don't know, he put some stickers on here. I have this one assembled in my bathroom. But I don't know what I will do with this. I will also probably take it apart. Then we have, I think this is sealed. This is a sealed battle pack. Nothing really special. It is from the sequel trilogy. So I don't know what I will do with this. Simply sell the minifigures as new. And then we have bags. Sealed bags from an as yet unidentified set. There are some printed parts in here. It is definitely some Star Wars stuff. Here, another sealed bag. It won't be hard to identify. It won't be hard to identify the set. Maybe he even said so in the listing. I don't see any minifigures here. This is bag one. So my guess is somebody salvaged the set for the minifigures. But I don't mind. I will simply take the parts and do something good with them. More printed parts. Wait. This looks like it could be from a Millennium Falcon. Maybe this is a Blaze game Millennium Falcon. Let's identify this part later on. Yeah, no. It looks like the bags with the minifigures are missing completely. But I think it will be easy to identify the set with this part here. So these are all sealed. They will go into the store as new parts. So let's take a look at the instruction manual. Oh, it's the old version. Look at that. So this is the old version of this set. I think, wait, 75093. Let's find out. Oh, the music is over. Who wants to recommend something to play? Cruel Intentions soundtrack is supposed to be good. Let's try that out. Ah, so it is definitely the old one. the old one, the Death Star Final Duel. I have the more recent one here. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. The minifigures are not here, so who cares? Some instructions. I think this is an ATTE. More instructions for stuff we don't care about. Oh. An older instruction from the yellow era. Don't really care for this. And this is the I think this is the 7.5. This might be the set that I have the backs for. 75375. Oh, that's the MIDI scale Millennium Falcon. Well, that would at least explain why we didn't see any minifigures. Ah, okay, yeah, okay. This is the part here. And it only appears in one set. Okay. Well, that at least explains what parts we have. Let's take a look at the minifigure, at the bags again, to see how many are missing. So these are instructions. One, let's see how many bags there are supposed to be. $11 bags. So here we have 3, 9, 8, 9. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we have 8, 9, 10, and 11. We have bag 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, and 8, 9, 10, 11. Here we have bag 1, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only need bag 6. Huh? That's cool. They're all of them are here, which means I have a complete set. And the funny thing is, I never got this set because I don't care too much for the MIDI scale sets. I only got the 10TV4. But now that I have the Millennium Falcon, that is quite nice. Let's see how much that is worth. Maybe I will build it. I don't know yet. So it's worth 52 euros new. And I got all the bags. You will see in the listing of the set what the seller said about this. Maybe they even said that they have it all in here. But the instructions definitely and no stickers. That's good. And of course, the real reason why I bought this are these two huge flashlights. I I honestly never even knew that Lego built these. Are these genuine Lego? Maybe they are not Lego anyway. So there's no Lego here. Maybe they are simply knockoffs. I don't care. No, they are real Lego. Copyright the Lego group, but they didn't put any Lego logo on the stud here. And this helmet I cannot remove at all. It's glued shut. There's a nice cape here. Also Lego group, and there's a big button here, but they are out of order. So this one is not working. There's two LED down here. I will have to get a screwdriver. I want to open them up and see what kind of batteries. Oh no, wait. There's an on-off. There's an on-off here. That didn't make a difference, and there's no on-off here. I'll get a screwdriver to see what we have to put in here. But I do like the size of minifigure. There are also, oh, you can even move the legs separately. There are also alarm clocks. I think in a slightly larger scale. Oh, oops, shit. Of course, I broke off an arm right away. And this seems to have been broken off before. Doesn't matter. It's not going to be used heavily, and it holds like this quite well.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Let me get the screwdriver so we can check out what type of battery are needed. And you're going to lose me again. I just know it. The interesting thing is, now it got me again. The interesting thing is there's an LED that tells me if it tracks me or not. Ah, shit. I forgot the what is it called? You know, the grip. I think they should be fine. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. Ah, shit. Now I have to get it. Ah! My more than 10-year-old Eneloops. Yeah, but these are, wait. Oh. So, to be honest, these are at least 10 years old, if not older, and they still hold a charge. I'm completely. I love these low self-discharge. Ha! It works. Ah, okay, so these are two modes. So this mode is continuous on. And this mode is only on while you hold it. Which makes no difference because I will not leave the batteries in there for now. I'm just happy that it works, and I will see what I can do with this. I will definitely have to fix that arm a bit more smartly. But let's first try out the Darth Vader. The cape is quite nice and plasticky. Okay, so these are triple A's now. They don't fit, and I don't have triple A's. So I thought these were triple A's. I never know this nomenclature. And I don't have any triple, well, I have some in some remote controls. I don't care. I'm not going to check it out. My feeling is that this will also work. Maybe I will test it on the next stream. It's funny that they have different battery sizes for the different things, because the minifigures are on the same scale. Yeah, but this is quite cool. I will keep these around. I don't really know. I mean, what kid would use this as a flashlight? Maybe, you know, if you're small and you have this sitting beside your bed and you want to have like a night light or so. Don't know. My super old Eneloops, they are really old. I think they're older than 10 years, 15 years. I bought these a long time ago when I was still living in Munich. Very nice. Let's find out how much I paid for all of this stuff. And where's the music? So I paid 69 euros for all of it. And I have no idea if I paid too much or not. I did want to get those flashlights. And there's supposed to be even some minifigures somewhere. So an Endor Leia and Luke and Darth Vader. Oh, even the Emperor is supposed to be there. Yeah, but if the Millennium Falcon is complete, where are the minifigures though? Let's see what he said in the descriptions. Ah, okay, so it says that the Falcon is complete and all the the Falcon is complete, and it also said that both of the flashlights are working, which is not too surprising. So I think that deal is nice. I still don't know where the minifigures are. I feel like I put a bag somewhere and lost it, but I will find it later on. For now, let's keep the minifigures here and check what else we have. And I have to find the grip of my small screwdrivers. It will appear somewhere. Nothing ever gets lost. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So this I'm also missing. Okay, so this I definitely want to get sometimes. He didn't send it with tracking information. Let's see. Okay, I have one big box. And that should be the second box of that one guy who shipped 2 boxes. A box in a box. Another box in a box. Yes, indeed. So he obviously opened and resealed them again, which I find funny because he could have checked the QR code of the contents, but I don't mind. So 1, 2. My guess is the less popular ones will be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are 11. And they were €4 retail, but you could easily get them discounted to €3 or so. And I paid €21, so I paid about €2 each. So that's definitely an okay price, especially if some of the more popular ones should indeed be in here. So I'll simply put these back into the box. And the last box should then be the display case, the other display case with some more minifigures. And indeed, I was right. So this is some Marvel series. Again, I was also interested in this thing here. And usually the minifigures pay for the display case. So that's all we got from him. I will just leave this in here. They are so nicely arranged like this. I will keep them like so. But now one thing that I'm worried about, I opened all of the boxes and one sale is unaccounted for. And that is the one sale that was shipped without tracking. I hope that's not. And that is this one here. And I really want to get it because here you can see I mostly got it for the golden guy from Atlantis. There are also some Star Wars minifigures. Here we have a nice cape. These are the stupid magnets I don't care for. But I want this guy here. But I'm afraid I didn't get it yet. And he shipped it without tracking. And the good thing is, if it doesn't arrive, I can get my money back, because eBay is quite strict. If the seller cannot prove that it arrived here, I will get a refund. But I want this minifigure. This is such a cool minifigure with the gold speckle thing here. So I will have to make absolutely sure I didn't get it. But it was shipped without tracking. The good news is, though, everything else is accounted for. So all of this is accounted for. This is now accounted for. This one, the lava miniature lamps here. I probably haven't showed. Oops. I haven't showed you. These are glow-in-the-dark lava lamps with a with an action. It is very stupid, but I simply couldn't say no. But they glow in the dark, so yep. And I'm a fiend for lava lamps. So my of course I have real lava lamps, but this one will be perfect. But the rest. So I am currently at one missing package. I will have to make sure it didn't arrive and then tell eBay, hey, it's not here. But I would rather like to find it. But you know how it is in my room. Nothing can ever get lost. But usually I do find everything in the end. Strange. Nope. Oh well. We'll see about it. Okay, now what should we do now? Hello, Ali. I can call you Ali. That is very nice. If you want to sell me viewers, I will ban you. But otherwise, hello and welcome. Okay, what do we do? Should I sort through some of those minifigures that I just got? Or open. I'm not in the mood for programming right now. Or should I rebuild the Devastator? Let me know down below. No. Transformers is never a bad idea. Okay. Let's do that then. So first I will do a recap so that we know where we are. Put these away. So these are the small ones. This is the 10 euro one, which I really quite like for the price. And this is the one that we built the last time from the, what was it called? It was from the blind bags. And I was very much surprised by how good it was in the end. So these will go to the small scale section, and I have to be a bit more careful because the camera already lost me again. Oh, I can show you. So if you look here, now it wants to fix on me. So I had them standing here, but one of them fell over. This one here fell over. I have to repair it, and once I've repaired that guy, I will we will finish the big one. And then I have to find a better location to display these. Oh no! Shit! Help! I feel some horrible accidents upcoming. Okay, so these are the small ones. The interesting thing, the one that is broken is the exact same style as this one here, but at a different scale. So these two are completely identical in style. They are just a different scale, down to the way that the breast shield is done. The bad thing about this one here is that this shield doesn't hold as well. So if I stand it up, after a while, this can fall down. But these are very cheap knockoffs, so it's not surprising. But this one fell over and he lost his two arms. So let's fix this one first, and then we can complete the Combiner Wars knockoff. Just finished making early dinner, a creamy butter garlic pasta with... Oh, why did you say that now? Now you made me hungry. Shit. Everything is falling over again. The problem is I'm running some USB cables over this table, but I will display these in a different room at some time. Okay, here are the fallen off arms. My hope is that they didn't break off completely, but it looks okay. So this is not the most sturdy of connections, but you can see it is the same style here, but we have some printing on these. Enjoy your meal, Maiko-san. Okay, so these are fixed, and now you can see more closely that they are the same same style of build. There's plenty if you want to come over. I would love to taste it. It sounds really nice, but I'm afraid that would be a very expensive chicken for me for the flight, and I already booked my flight to Kenya, so. But I will get back to you on your offer at some other time. You'll be surprised when I appear at your front door and say, "Where's my creamy butter garlic pasta with chicken?" But I want a fresh one. Don't keep it in your fridge. I'm so hungry now. Maybe I should take a look at that web page that Blocksmith was talking about for posing the minifigures. But for now, I think I will put these away, and let's try to finish the Combiner Wars knockoff that I didn't finish the last time. I just need to put the gun. Okay, so he has his gun. This feels like such an accident waiting to happen. But you know how I am. I'm very right, let's put this gun into this guy's hand. So he has quite a nice articulation on the fingers. Ah, shit. So I just found out that I can attach the gun with a little slot in here, but then of course the arm fell off. So this arm shoulder connection is really the weak point. Oh no. No, he's falling apart in my hand. I shouldn't have talked about accidents waiting to happen. Okay, no, I saved him. Okay. Yeah, so these transformers are not the most sturdy ones. I wonder if it's going to be better once I get to the higher quality ones. So I started off with the cheap knockoffs specifically for this, so that I can hopefully experience later on how cool it can be. So I was trying to connect this upper part here, and the connection points are threefold. And this here has to go into this slot. And once that is connected, there's also wait, is there also a connection point back here? Let's take a look at the instructions again. I still have them open in a tab. So there are some connections points I have to get at the same time. So this is a really mess. And to be honest, I didn't try afterwards, after the last time. But I will succeed now. Ah, Kiki, how are you doing? And you might have noticed I didn't send you package yet. I still have to get some parts that are missing from that dragon, and I didn't get around to doing anything. But you will get it eventually. When you least suspect it. Yeah, that is good. You will. I hope you will be surprised. But I will. It will take a bit of a time because I will go to Kenya at the beginning of the month. So you will have to bear with me for a while. But then you will get it at some time. But how are you doing in general? I hope everything is good. Everything ready for Christmas in New York? Ah, now it's in. I made it. All 3 connection points connected. Yes, sir. You brought me good luck. You brought me good luck. That's nice. Oh, you'll be working sometime? But I hope it's going to be okay. Do you get extra pay when you work on the holidays? I already asked this to Michael-san. Very nice. So now the torso is connected correctly. And we can connect the shield because this looks a bit empty. Life has been lifing. Yeah, that's good. Better than life been dying. I think the shield is supposed to connect also to the arms. That's stupid. Can't be, can it? That doesn't fit. Ah, here. Okay. Oh shit, that's not nice. Okay, so look at this. So the shield will also connect to the arms. So the whole arm articulation is only through this joint here. That's interesting. Okay, so we have to attach the arms first before we attach the shield. I don't know if I like this, to be honest. Because that means we have these two parts sitting here like so. Okay. Quite frankly, not the coolest connection, but here we can see that the breast shield will also connect here. Oh well. It is what it is. And we have to so these are the instructions for the arm here. I would need to put it into the vehicle mode, but maybe I can do it without. Maybe I am able to do it without putting it into the vehicle mode. Oh no, did you see it shake? I almost knocked it over now. Let me move this a bit back. Okay, we are getting there. Ah, that was the trick. Okay, better. Ha, I'm getting there. So we have these two slots that need to connect yet. Ta-da! Okay, so that was this trick. One thing I don't know if I did it correctly with the head. I think this is not quite right yet. Okay, so this has to be... Ah, this has to be turned around once. Okay, I have to open it again. Like so. Okay. Okay, so you have it like so. Okay. If you say so. Wait, something is missing here. Okay, here we have that connection point. I think I'm actually going to put the arm on here first. The hand should go in here. So, wait. Okay, so that's this hand. Let's hope the arm doesn't fall off now here. Okay. Anybody have some good idea for music? I never thought this would be so painful. I hope these are just this is just quality issues of these knockoffs. Trip hop would be dope. If you have any special wish, let me know. At least we have the arms connected now. But this is still quite unstable. I hope the shield will stabilize it. Oh, and welcome, Blocksmith. How are you doing? Mescal Dream. Oh no! Why is the leg disconnecting? I think it's good that I'm doing them in the order. Oh, that's is that Mochiba? But that's only one song. Let's listen to the whole album. This reminds me of Berlin, when I was living in Berlin. Okay, and welcome, Blocksmith. How are you doing? Are you ready for Christmas? Shit, how was this connected? I thought this was quite sturdy, the connection of the leg here. It's going to be really difficult to repair. I have to lay him down. Imagine if the big bad devastator I just imagine how he would be like he's a big bad tough guy and his legs keep falling off and he has to be repaired. Not so tough now, are you, Devastator? Shit, I remember this was quite horrible to fix. This is the knockoff Combiner Wars one. But the other ones I will be building at some time will surely be of higher quality. But I think it's also me that I'm not very good at building these. So the problem is this little thing here has to slide in here. I wish I could take this leg off. Maybe I can remove the upper part of the leg. How is that fixed? I don't remember anymore. Maybe I can see it from this angle. Okay, now, no. I think I might have it. Okay, yes. Better than you. Okay, we have the legs, we have the arms. Now the shield here should put some stability. It will attach here, and everything will fall apart, of course. So I've at least two. So if those are here, I don't really see where it connects down here. That's a bit frustrating. Oh yes, I also have, of course, my Devastator t-shirt, but this is more or less an accident. The audience chose that we should continue building. So the next Devastator I will build after this one is going to be a larger one. So I still have two knockoffs before I can continue to the higher quality ones. So the shield will go here and here. The thing is, I'm missing a slot down here that I would like to see. Maybe it's just going to go over it like so. Okay. Okay, so it's not going to slide into it. It will be around. It will go around. Okay. Whoever thought of this stupid design? And here are some more bars. So, okay, I will show you. So this bar goes into this hole here. These two slots, these two will go into the arms. This one here doesn't have any connection, or I missed something in the center. And these two will go not into slots, but around. And that should be all. And I'm wondering why we don't have any bars for these two slots, but that's the way it is. Okay, now I just have to put it again into 20 holes at the same time. This is going to be so fun. Maybe I will start in one side. Okay. Those here. think sometime I will have to take some look at some YouTube videos of people who are smarter than me, how they build these. Oh, and this is okay. This is sliding out again. Because in theory, this should be. I mean, who thought of this stupid? So, you have so many connection points at the same time. I don't understand how they expect you. How they expect you to get this. Wait, this is simply too far away. So this has to. So there cannot be any gap between these. How can I get this? Oh wait, maybe. Okay, so this can go to the front maybe, or am I breaking it now? Okay, so this looks good. This looks good now. Okay, here we have so. Now this should be able to connect here and here at the same time. You have to have at least 10 fingers for this. Oh wait, no, I found a good way. And now if I can only connect this now down here, because it's connected to the two tracks. So now I have it connected here and here, and now I have to connect it in the center. And then I should be good. Unfortunately, it opened up here again. Okay. Oh, I think it's in. I think it's in. Ha 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 ha. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, this up here is not very beautiful, but the chest plate is now connected quite nicely in all the points. And I can articulate the arms. Yes, yes. So this is not beautiful, and I don't know if it's... Oh, wait, I think I can fix this one here. I can fix it back here. Okay, so that's a fix for the back side. And this one I can also fix back here. Like so. Okay, that's nice. Wait, and this one slid out again. Oh yeah, that's because this is the broken thing that I probably need to glue at some time. Ah, no, it's just... I'll leave it out, who cares? But we have the arms. Wait, I think it's mostly finished now. So this one is correct, this one is correct. You were goofing around with Android Studio. You're amazed how well Gemini AI writes code. Do you want to write an Android application? Is Android Studio, is that still based on Eclipse, or is that something based on the IntelliJ IDEs now? I think when I'm super rich, I should get the original Hasbro Combiner Wars one to see if it's also as flimsy when building it. What I don't really like about this one is that the instructions are so bad. And one thing I also don't like is that the tracks are disconnected from the arms now. So these are connected to this press plate, and that looks kind of stupid. So it is much better if his arms are down. What did you tell the app to do? Is it anything complicated, or was it like write me a text editor or? Did you tell it write me an app for Android that I can sell for millions and millions and millions of dollars to get rich, please? And don't forget to tell it you want to get rich quick. Otherwise, it will write you an app that takes long to get rich. You heard that the AI was pretty good at code. Yeah, it is. There's some surprising stuff that it can do. But the thing is, if you're not able to check that it is correct, it can also do a lot of very stupid stuff. So it is like with any tool, you need to be able to understand if it does what you want it to do. I always compare it to an axe. No, what are these called? These gas-powered saws, chainsaw. If you don't really know how to handle a chainsaw, it can be very dangerous. And the same is for AI and when writing code. But especially for some stuff that is, like some broad stuff for some user interfaces, it can really be helpful. Did you fix it, or did it did you tell it to fix it? So you told it. Okay. Now I just needed to hold the gun better. Okay. It is complete. Ugh. So that was a bit of a pain in the ass. And I'm quite sure I still have some mistakes. And especially back here we see we have a broken part that is not well connected. But that is something that I would need to glue ideally, but I will not do that right now. I will just leave it connected here in the slot. And keep it like this, the Devastator. And now I will get the next bigger one, and I will see if I can start on that one. Because now I have 4 sitting here. Let me show you my camera again. So at some time I will, where's the room? Why is that resolution so bad? That looks horrible. Why is it so grisly? It should be 1080p, but maybe it's zoomed in. Let me check. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, I'm zoomed in very far. Okay, that explains it. Okay, so the resolution, this camera can go 4K. Let me see if I can switch it on the fly. I set it to 1080p so that I can be at 60 Hertz. But I think it would be better to go to a higher resolution. This looks very grisly here. Well, anyway, I have. So this is the one we just built. There's a 2 smaller down there, and I will now get the next larger one of the knockoffs. I have 2 more knockoffs, 1 larger one and 1 even larger one, and then I will go to the higher quality ones that I'm storing over there. So they're on the wall of Devastators. You can see well, they are not all complete, but some of those are. I have all of them. But in those 2 boxes here, are the 2 knockoffs that I want to build. And we will go for the one in this box. Which is a bit smaller before we go to the super large one. Maybe plastic glue. It's bound to actual plastic. Yeah, I do have some glue, but I will only glue it if it's really broken. I'm not quite sure if I cannot fix it correctly. Once you glue it, it's irreversible. And okay, big Devastator, a medium big Devastator. There's still one that is larger than this one here. And let's hope this is not going to be as painful. We have an instruction manual. We have a breastplate which is smaller than the one from the other one, which I find a bit surprising. We have some guns, but wait, there's no large gun. Maybe the large gun is being assembled from the other ones. And of course we have the special parts for the arms. They can also be used, I think, as what do you put? You mean those parts of vehicles that you put behind another car part? Let's first take a close look at the instructions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns. So these guns seem to be modifiable also. Or maybe we can construct the big gun from the small guns, but the funny thing is they are not purple. So this is at least one difference from the old school Devastator. But these guns are somehow modifiable. I know at least one of these Devastators does construct a big gun from the small guns. But of course, what we do now first is we will transform the vehicles to the robots first. Oh, it looks like we have different instructions for the different robots. Okay, so here we have one instructions. 4, 5, 6. Okay, who should we do first? You can decide. We have Mixmaster. Let's see if I can get the names correct. Mixmaster. This is Hook, the crane. This is Load. This is Loadmaster. I can't believe I'm so bad at names. So Hook, long haul is the dump truck. I was right with Hook and Mixmaster. So this is Scrapper. He's the leader. That's interesting. The right leg. Then we have the two track guys. I cannot hold them apart. Mixmaster, no wait. A Scavenger and Bone Crusher. So this is Bone Crusher and this is the Scavenger. Okay, and who should we start with? I think I will start with Mixmaster. That's somehow the one that I always... I don't know why. Because I can remember his name the best, I guess. So the quality of this is, again, okay-ish, I would say. Not as good as the high-class ones that I bought. But it will do. I think it will not be the ideal experience, but we will survive. I mean, I only paid very little money for this, so we shouldn't expect anything too cool. Okay, where's the instructions for Mixmaster? Oh, sorry for the ads, but I hope they are only pre-roll ads, or are they mid-roll ads? I wish I could turn them off. Okay, we are going to turn Mixmaster into the robot, and it looks like these instructions are a bit better and more detailed than the other ones. Oh, and this is how we then put him into the leg mode. So let's first put him into robot mode. Oh, and you're super generous, and thank you for gifting those subs before, also, Dark Sky. So let's see if I need them or not. But these instructions look much more detailed. So we have it. We have him in mix mode. I will put him into. So this is just for a detailed view. Many details. The build quality is not as good as the more expensive ones, but that is to be expected. Let's see how we can turn this guy into the robot. Didn't you gift some subs before to Maiku-san? Or maybe he received them only later on. I don't know. I have to scroll back in the chat maybe. I think it was Maiko-san who thanks you for the gift subs. Yeah, I think it was the last stream then. But thank you anyway. for simply joining us and helping me ridicule myself because I'm so bad at transforming these guys. I think I made a fool again of myself 2 or 3 times today. But these instructions are much clearer than the other ones. So first I want to loosen the arms, and I have to pull this up a bit. Okay, so this feels already much better, and the instructions were very clear that I had to remove the bars from the slots down here. And the interesting thing, the gun can be stored in here. Wait, let me see if I can find this. So this is the gun. Oh, that's cool. So when you are in vehicle mode, you can store the gun in here, like so. That's a nice detail. There's a website dedicated to your streaming mishaps. Yes. It's completely okay. I think the world is a better place if you have some fools. If you have some fools around. Okay, so this feels quite nice already. So we move these parts up. I'm quite confident this is going to be a better building experience than the last one. Okay, we pull these apart. I probably shouldn't have said anything. Now it's probably going to be shit again. I so jinxed it. I jinxed it. Ah, how could I? So this is supposed to go apart. I don't want to use force. Ah, okay, I made it. Okay, move these up. And move this down. And lock them in here. Okay, and flip out the feet. Like so. Flip out the foot like so. Okay, so this is quite cool the way we have transformed these now. Wait, am I doing this right? Okay, so this goes down. Okay, this is nice. But this has to go. So I'm not sure if I'm doing the feet correctly, but it feels good. So I'll leave it like that. And now we have to do the arms. They are just pulled out. Yes. Punk. And so this is feeling a bit flimsy, unfortunately, but we will see how it works. Oh no, it's falling apart. Okay, so this and this. And this should go. So this is a bit flimsy. It's not broken. Deconstructicons, but I will leave it off for now until I fix this arm here. And this has to go so, and then so, and then so, and we can move this down here. Okay, so those are the arms, and how do I get the hands out? Okay, so I have to move this up. Ah, okay, and here, fold out the arm, the hand. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, move it. You got to move it, move it. Ah. Okay, so, oh wait, I thought there was even articulation in the hands, but I was lying. It's just a fist. Okay, other hand. Okay, so the build quality is again so. So I'm about to get out the pliers. Do you hear me? Maybe he should be afraid. Gosh. That was a heavy birth again. Okay, so here we have the fist again. Arm articulation, and this I think could be a bit better attached here. Wait, is there anything I can do? And there's something about the head. Ah, okay, you can put down the shoulders here. Oh, okay. I don't know if you saw this. I could put this down here. And what did it want me to do with the... So this we can slot in here like so, and then move it here in the front, but it's not really very sturdy, the connection, unfortunately, like so. Oh, at least there's something in here. Okay. One thing I'm surprised, I don't really like the legs. I don't know if it's only me. They feel short and stumpy. But here we have them in the but that's the way he's supposed to be. Oh. Or do they want me to put it like so? I think they want me to put the legs like so, which doesn't feel much better. Well, they are They are feet now, okay. Yeah, but still. I mean, we will not keep him in the maybe I can pull it out a bit more. No. We will not keep them in the robot mode anyway. So this doesn't matter. And this is, unfortunately, this is not very sticky here. So this would probably need some improved attaching here. But in general, it is okay-ish. But this up here, I heard about some putty you can use that is clear, that will not glue stuff together but increase the friction between parts. And I think this would be useful here. The problem is simply there's not enough friction in here, so this slides out too easy and disconnects. So adding just a little bit of friction here would make this connection much more stable. And the legs I really don't like too much. So these are feet. And you have, this is like a little bit of knee articulation. Let's see if I can make him stand. This is going out again. What is his gun? This is his gun. He will get his gun now. I think I will buy some of that putty. I heard about it in I don't know, in Nerdcube's stream. He wrote about it. It doesn't completely glue stuff together, but it can be used to increase the friction, and that would here be definitely be helpful. I will just leave it off. He looks cooler without anyway. I don't really like his feet, but he is standing and he can do stuff now. This elbow joint is quite loose also. That is a bit of a shame, but we don't need it. This one is better here. The elbow joint on this side is much better. So did they ever release the metallic dark green and purple one that was missing? The one more was released. There are two are missing for the Devastator, and the seventh one will also be part of it. That is going to be not for the main Devastator, but there's some story that an Autobot joined the Devastator, and they will also be adding them to this one. But I'm really looking forward to the other two ones. Though those are going those are definitely going to be the highlight, I think. But I can show you. Let's open one of those boxes that I haven't opened as a saying farewell, because this is going to be enjoyable, I think. But as you can see again, you know, these joints being loose here. I mean, it is okay. I will survive. And this being loose up here. It's completely understandable that this, for the price that I paid, cannot be perfect, and it is quite cool. And I will keep it in the Devastator mode anyway. I do like the translucent highlights everywhere, so I think this will definitely be enjoyable in the end. But let's open up one of those Michael Summers, speaking of, and then I can finish the stream. So this is the robot build. He looks, the legs look to me too short, but that's the way that he's supposed to be. So these stumpy legs are things. Oh, but you are supposed to pull out. You are supposed to pull out. Hello. You're supposed to pull out this part of the gun. Ah, ta-da. So now we can, we have the correct gun. And next time I will continue transforming these into into the robot part. Did I find Greece's package? I found the tracking for the package. It only arrived in Germany, and then the Dutch tracking only said it arrived in Germany, so it wasn't at my house. So the dark green one that Michael San was speaking of are these, the Dream Star Toys ones, and the studio for these I only have two already. Mod Podge is the stuff you bought a specific version. Yeah, I will. I know what I want to get. It is like this clear little putty that that doesn't glue the parts together, but you can put them. You can put it inside, and it will simply increase the friction, and you can also remove it later on. And this would be ideally here. Where you see this connection here and this connection here. It is very simple. You simply put it inside and slide it to the front, but then but it is too loose, and here this little putty would be ideal so that this part doesn't loosen up too much. And for this joint here, I don't really care too much. Wait, focus please. That it is too loose, because I don't need to hold it up. So for the gun arm, I think it's nicer to have it tight enough. So let's do one final play of Echoes by Pink Floyd before I go. One of my favorite songs of all time. And let's open up this one here. Put the robot away. Oh, I almost accidentally got a cool pose out of it. So this is one of those high-class third-party Devastators, and this one is quite special. It has the dark green and the dark purple metallic look, and 4 of them have been released already. So this is number 1. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 and 6 are yet to be released, and there will be a 7th one that is. I forgot the name. There was some story somewhere that an Autobot joined the Devastator. No, I didn't find the package because it was not delivered here yet. It is. I found the tracking here in Germany, and it was still at the border. And Greasy's tracking said it was delivered to the German distributor. So this is a much higher quality in general. And this one comes in robot, these come in robot mode. So these, when I will be building these, I will first, of course, turn the robot into the instructions. They are sealed. I will open them when we build them. Got working on dinner. Wait, work on dinner? I thought you were going to buy expensive Connecticut pizza again. But thanks for joining us, DSB. Have a wonderful Christmas collection, and I hope your family is very well. So the gun here is also already really nice. It's even screwed together. 2 screws on the gun. Oh, this is such a different feeling. Oh, it feels so good alone. Look at the articulation of the hands. This is class. I mean, I paid for this guy 3 times as much as for the whole 6 of the larger one. So, but look at the beautiful articulation of the hands. Oh wait, sorry, chat is in the way. You even have a ball joint on the thumb. real rubber tires, and this wonderful metallic look. Look at these joints, they feel so good. Yeah, so this is going to be just pure pleasure to transform. So I think I'm doing it correctly, that I do the low quality ones first, and then proceed to the larger ones, especially since I need to wait for two more of these to release. Yes. This is like night and day compared to the other builds. And we will have some more in between these. So I think this is really the top ones. But there's others that are similar, at least from the quality of the build. So there is a lot of fun to be had in the future to transform these. What I really love about these, the way that they look in their robot mode. You don't really see too much of the vehicle details. So I expect the transformation to be really, really fantastic. You love how big they are. Yeah, just imagine how big the whole Devastator is going to be. But I think it will take at least 1 more year for them to release the other ones. Good, then you have a little time then? What do you mean you have a little time? Are you thinking of getting these also? Because what I found out is that a lot of these specialized toys, they go out of sale quickly. So unfortunately, two or three of these Devastators, I will not be able to get them, because I will not pay millions and millions of dollars to scalpers. But they are already sold out. So I don't know how large these what do you call it, the runs of these are usually. So I would recommend getting them as soon as possible, the ones that are on the market. So these are definitely all still available. But for other series, I already saw that they are selling out. And the ones that are also really cool are the Giant Legions ones, but I think these are really a highlight. And here we can see how it will transform. So this is the vehicle mode, and this is going to be the right leg mode. And this is how he is supposed to be able to be articulated. I think I will have to take a look at the webpage Blocksmith spoke about, that talks about articulation, because I'm anatomically inept. I would never be able to put it into such a cool pose. Oh, and even here we have the superhero landing pose. I think that's a good thing that he can do that. Yeah, so I wonder how long it will take me to build all these and open all of them. But it is nice to know that you have a lot of stuff to do. Maybe I will even be able to retire at some time in the next 15 years. And then I have all the time in the world to build these wonderful toys. Yeah, this is going to be wonderful. Okay, so that's it for me. Oh, it's already been 4 hours. Holy shit, the stream was quite long. Thank God I found out that I'm missing one package. I will probably have to complain to eBay that the seller didn't send it correctly. Okay, should we raid somewhere? I don't know. I'm really lazy. I think I will stop tonight without raiding and leave you to your families and work and a wonderful holiday. So tomorrow will be on Christmas Eve. That's when we celebrate Christmas here in Germany. So I will go to my parents and we will unpack presents, and my nephews and nieces will probably be there. And I know you guys in the States, you celebrate more on the 25th on the morning. But I do wish you wonderful holidays. We are, after the solstice now, on the upward trend. So we got through the worst part of winter. Have a wonderful holiday, everyone. And I might stream once more between the years, as we call it. That is the time between Christmas and New Year. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. I will just simply stop the stream and see you next time. Enjoy the holidays. Bye bye.